July, Westhale. The first poem is called Saguaros. Arizona rises and welts. It pinches New Mexico and my mother, the menstruating horizon between the two. Thus it was with her, she, a cloud long and placed perfectly, sky strong and full of torn cornflower blue, ravaged strings. Before me, the babies were born as still and silent as Mercury, a victory to her when her field caught seed and bloomed startlingly open. I was born in a dry world, and we lived as chasms among men, saguaros with hundreds of years holding reign, the same, in a sense, as wild beasts in battle who want for water. We were mistaken in taking from the cracked ground, brown and spent. Forget men, we were better off withholding. I tell you this because she's gone now, and you are a kind and forgiving reader, seeking truth. For that, I say, I remember this mother, the mother of my nights, bringing home a jackrabbit, pulling a tooth trap from its pelage to slit the pregnant belly, knowing the body to be a stasis and the desert a hell, and the knife the only bridge between the two. And this next poem is called The View from Pinochet's Casket, December 10th, 2006. There was a strike. That much was obvious. Papers in the air, those bright, burnt birds. And somewhere, a young face, I know it not, came into my dead, blurred vision, staying a spell, waving a grenade, biting into the supple poison of pomegranate hell. And when I chanced to meet his eye, he strayed to the stars on my breast, my decorated bronze and golden leaves, testing the weight of explosive fruit. And why was I in such a small box, such a sheath to hold a sword this size? I see only half the world from here, the sky a processional I never asked for, quiet, masked, and beguiled. How, when my boy Osvaldo was young and fearful of lightning that struck the field, the terrible cracking of thunder, like a sheet pulled crisp over a cold bed. And I, too, pulled him in my arms and said, "But we are not large enough to be harmed," while the wind toughened around us. My boy, named for me, howled, and looked, when I thought of it, like burnt meat. The young man with the grenade speaks, crying a call in response that others soon join. A boy once. "He has died," he said. "I've died? I think." My window quickly fills with heavy rain, mucus and spit tamed from a blurry mass. All my boys clutch newsprint emblazoned with a face not unfamiliar, a face trained to see the leaves before the trees. It was a beautiful flash, before I went, that made me fall so hard for them. It was a lovely crash my heart did make, that made them rejoice so.